This is Tactical Muffin Top, Muffin Top, Muffin Top, Cripple Edition, Cripple Edition. I'm joined with Leo and Lawfully Armed. What's up, gents?
What up?
Calhoun Republic was the first in with the no NEA, only T.M.T. Yeah, I know. That's kind of. I was about to say hell with it and go to bed early, but then I was like, you sexy bastards need to be serenaded by my voice. So here I am. I know. I've been hunting. The internet out there sucks. And then I had an epidural today, and Muffin Top Stay has not been great. I can't feel my ass. I can't feel my left leg. Can't feel part of my right foot. And I don't know if I can feel my penis, but I can pee out of it. So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I also did not get a deer. I'm so pissed. Actually, like right at the last light, ours like, oh, hey, I'm going to go walk over to this draw in this place that we were going to set up. That deer kind of walked through at the end of the day. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So I took my binoculars and got out and I was looking the other direction where we seen a nice buck come in the previous night and see if anything started moving. It was about, I don't know, I'm glassing about 800 yards out. These things are going to inevitably walk in front of us. I'm in the middle of this humongous fucking draw. And then I just hear like, I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I heard it like 4 or 5 times. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, because the wind was weird. And I'm like, what is that? And I look around, R's like flapping his fucking hands at me. He's like, and he's like pointing. I'm like, what? And I look, and there's fucking all these deer running out of the draw that he just walked to like 20 yards away. I'm like, oh shit. So I dropped my binoculars and I ran over to the cab of the truck to pull my rifle out. But fuck, by the time I racked one in and got it up to my fucking eye, they were like almost at the fence line, like fucking 400 yards out. And I took a crack at a 4x4, but that's about all I did. I couldn't even get my scope was on fucking 3. I couldn't even get zoomed in. I had no fucking time. I'm like, R, next time you decide to go for a walk, take your fucking rifle with you. I don't have the game going. I'm on my phone. I can't get downstairs to the man cave to do the computer. Sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got out there about as early as I intended, but it's about 200 feet in elevation change and about 400 yards into the woods, like to get down to where I knew they were bedding. And obviously, while you're making that trek, that in the woods where there's fresh leaves and such, like it's hard to be super quiet.
Right.
Because parts of it are kind of falling tactically rather than really walking. And I ended up spooking them. They just scattered.
Can't take you nowhere, Lawfully.
Well, once I made it out to the like main trail that comes in from the other way,
right?
I moved laterally from where I had spooked them about 100 yards.
It's gonna kick me out while I invite Pat Riot here. You guys continue.
Cool.
All right.
So I found me a nice cedar tree and sat down underneath that for about 90 minutes and was surrounded by squirrels.
I'm back, baby.
The squirrels are bold when they're not on the menu. I wasn't going to waste it.
I was carrying the Glock 23 because my dagger is currently in Arkansas with my father-in-law, so had the old 23 on me for nostalgia.
Pat says his link is broken.
Yeah, I just sent one. Another one. But me and Leia were talking about being cripples and having back shit, so
yep,
that's pretty fun.
Yay!
So insurance wouldn't let you do that, huh?
No, they wouldn't.
Well,
I mean, I didn't kind of wanted it anyway. Right, it was just one of the options, so they was like put it in anyway.
Right.
And like, right, they just gonna put it in anyway. And if I felt like up to it, then I get it. But then like, the insurance was like,
oh, what's up, Maccabeus?
We had our doctors take a look at it, and he said, that he don't feel that I need it. Well, he's not
Oh,
my
man, butt
fucking
wrinkle.
doctor. So
so
fuck you.
so what? Okay, so what were they going to do before that? Because like they're like, oh yeah, we're going to do a fusion, but this is new, so we're going to do this first.
Take the gabapentin and do my physical therapy. I had like physical therapy, and I'm done with it now.
Yeah,
And there's like and I get a checkup like every 6 months with the with the spinal people. Like every 6 months, they just see how I'm doing
right.
and ask. And but the surgeon gave me her card just to say, if anytime you feel like you wanted the surgery, just call this number, and we'll get it set up.
Oh
But
no.
other than that, yeah, I feel fine really. Just
Oh,
every once in a while, when I sleep different, wake up, I feel kind of sore. But
oh.
other than that,
Yeah, mine's not very good.
yeah.
Like 8 out of 10 pains, pretty much where I ride without doing any like physical work, like out in the garden or raking or dragging deer. That would have been a problem tonight, but it sure wasn't. 1-800 cash now. Shut up, Popley. Sophia B, what's up? Maccabeus and Shot Red's here. Maccabeus and Shot Red, if you guys want a link, let me know. Mac, yours is going to take a minute because I got to go through email on my phone, like it's hard. But
So did you get feeling back in your leg? You're able to walk around now?
no. And they said I'm supposed to get more numbness in the next 3 to 5 days. So I'm like, oh no, that's going to
Numb
be a
nuts.
problem. Yeah, that too. So, it's been an interesting day. I had to burn a PTO day for this. I couldn't drive, so my wife took a PTO day to bring me down to old Lincoln, Nebraska, where all the liberals and woke people live, and then back to the sticks. Now I'm back in home base.
So what about pain medicine? They give you any pain medicine?
Nah, I'm on gabapentin, but everything else, like I could been like on disability and like um just like taking hydras and shit, but I cannot function on that, so I don't take them. I can be on hydros, I can be on the fucking tramadol, I can be on fucking muscle relaxers. But the last time I was in the combination of all that crap they had me do, I like stood in place for 13 hours and like pissed myself, and then my back hurt like a motherfucker for a week. And then the next time I took just like a little bit of that stuff, I ended up like sitting on the toilet for 8 hours and I almost got stuck on the toilet. So like I was just zonked the fuck out, didn't know what was happening, So I don't take that shit because it's not good for you. Hang on, they might kick me out while I invite some more people.
That's fun. Pat, did you get a deer this weekend?
I'm not a hunter, sir. I thought about hunting this year, but my my stepdad was supposed to take me. He always said he would. He never did. I went hunting once with my biological dad. We didn't get anything. But I've had my own land for the past 10 years, but it's only like 3 acres. I always just kind of assumed that wasn't enough, but then I realized my neighbor hunts, and he's got the same amount of land as I do.
Yeah.
So I thought about doing it this year, but my proximity to the houses, I want to get a stand. Like I want to be elevated and be shooting down towards the ground. So I had my eyes out for one of those. I missed the deal. It was $150 for 2 of them. Somebody beat me to it. But
$150 for what?
rifle season's coming up. I think I'm going to miss it.
Oh no.
So maybe next year.
Oh no.
Well, from another guy with limited experience to another, just get out there and do it. Kind of
Yep.
learn. I'm kind of teaching myself. I listen to guys talk at work. And
What's up, Missouri? I sent you a link. I don't know if you're busy or not.
I don't have anybody to actually show me either. I mean, I've got permission to use some land, and I've just been kind of trying to learn it all.
Well, I'll let you know the best thing is Joe Morgan. I don't know you. What's up? Thanks for swinging this way. I'll let you know that the only way you build experience, because like when I'm talking to a more experienced hunter like Coop, we're doing BSing and like kind of talking like we're in different parts of the country, so things are a little bit different. So we're talking like little quirky things and things like that, and like different like body size, weight comparison for deer and things like that. Food sources, kind of where they walk and shit like that. Like for me and you, it's completely different. Like I try and give you some basic pointers and stuff, but it's going to be different because we're in different parts of the country.
Mm-hmm.
But the best way to do it is just go do it, man. I mean, I've been doing it since I was 8, so I gained all this experience through a lot of years. So I'm only 32 young.
I have the most fun after the first few hours. When the sun's up and it's like, all right, they're bedded down for the day. Because then it's just hiking in the woods with a rifle.
Well, that's what I do a lot. Old Muffin Top limped a lot until today. Now I'm not limping for shit. R and I walked so many fucking draws. It was so windy. It was hot the first day, and it's so windy and cold the second day. You couldn't hear nothing. It was howling everywhere. We have so much corn up, it blew dick. But what can you do?
Yeah, our rifle season starts the day after Thanksgiving. It runs for I think 9 days, 7 or 9 days. I can't remember.
Yeah, ours only runs. We're done. We're weekend to weekend, 9 days. So it's first 2 weekends before.
We don't
Don't
even
buy
have
the
a
R92.
rifle.
Hold out for the R95.
Yeah,
We don't
here
even
we
have
go.
a rifle season.
Oh yeah, well you could, but it would just be a little bit different. It'd be long pork season for you.
Right. It's a shotgun.
Well,
We can only use shotgun to hunt deer.
slugs, baby, nothing wrong. All right, political prepper. Here's a gun question, chat. Thinking about getting a Rossi R92. I think ours lawfully said R95. 357 with a 16 barrel. Huh?
They make the R92. It's a Winchester 1792 clone. But I'm saying hold out for the R95 that they're doing 357 now. It's a Marlin clone.
What?
That way, rather than being top eject, you get side eject.
Huh. Hi, Mac. Sophia chat. I run a Keltec Sub 2K for my vehicle loadout typically. It's light. It runs Glock mags. It's no recoil. Joe Morgan, I don't know what your deal is, dude. Been shit posting in my community page since the scammer doesn't admit what he did. I'd figure I'd poke fun at him. Figured some hygiene insults for Mr. Shed Dweller. Make some fun. I don't know. Oh, you're talking about All American Prepper? Yeah, that guy's a cuck and a half. What an inverted penis that guy is. I don't know if you guys caught that with Red Dawn, but Hutch and fucking Mac shredded that dude. He's a fraud. I don't understand how somebody like that gets 22 million subs on YouTube and just begs people for money and doesn't fucking work for a living because he's a faggot. But
I had never heard of him until then, but I've suffered through that entire video.
I caught him on. I was in Red Dawn's one time with him, but like he's like, man, I'll teach you how to be a survivalist. You don't need to stack nothing. I'll go out in the wild with you. He's like, I don't buy anything, and I was like, what about your jacket? He's like, did you fucking wove that out of your ass hairs or what? He's like, I traded for it. And I'm like, all right, well, that means you fucking used the system somewhere, bro. Like,
wait, who are you
yeah, he's a fucking fake. Let me see here, catching up. Sophia with the muffs, 100%. That's what I'm talking about, Sophia. Yeah, he is probably fucking backscamming. Yeah, one gal hopped in my live, me, a little fucking nobody channel, and said that she sent that guy $4,000 because they were like crying that they're going to be homeless. This motherfucker lives in an 8x10 shed. He's been squatting on his parents' land illegally for years. Like,
Wait,
he's a
who are
piece
you
of
talking
shit.
about?
All American Prepper. He's a little skinny white dude. He thinks he's an MMA fighter. He's like, I tactically train people, and he's like at an airsoft range. And he's like, I'm a 1% biker club in Florida, and I work at the biggest strip club in Florida, and I'm a Blackwater contractor. It's like, bro, no, you're a faggot. Like,
You've
you're a
heard
little
there's no
bitch.
such thing.
Yeah, and he's already got called out. Yeah, Mac called him out. He called up a dude who does Stolen Valor who worked in Blackwater, and they have like a logbook of everybody who's fucking worked there. And old Ernie's name is his fucking name. His name ain't fucking on there, bro.
So you've heard the expression, "No publicity is bad publicity." Everyone continuing to talk about him doesn't do anything but stand to help him.
Yeah. Well, don't go check out his
For me,
channel. I'm just saying
I mean, I
you'll get
wasn't
enough of
even
him if
aware
you
of him.
check out Red Dawn and support a small channel. But yeah, he was calling out Mac. He wanted to fight Mac and shit, and he's a piece of shit. Like Mac's a good dude. What's up, Fiend Dog? I sent you a link, Fiend Dog. I don't know if this one will work for you.
I mean,
Ledley said Ohio's gun season's next Monday, the 8th, the weekend before Christmas. Muzzleloaders in January. Yeah, our muzzleloader starts December 1st to
That's
31st.
I mean, why
different thing, dog.
lie?
Evidently,
I mean,
Why?
like, how come you just can't just be a prepper on YouTube?
Yeah,
You know?
like, dude, like, I understand the guy's on a budget. Like, he just has all these videos where he's wearing, like, Temu tactical gear and shit. And I'm like, dude, he's like, I'll teach you how to survive. He doesn't show any fucking, he doesn't even show you how to light a fire with a fucking Bic lighter, dude.
Right.
Like, he ain't a, he just sits there. He's like, I got all this food stocked up. And, like, who knows if the 5-gallon buckets have fucking food in them. He lives in a little shed. I'm like, all right, whatever, dude.
Like, hey, I'm a prepper on the budget.
Yeah.
Here's my videos.
That's why I have the $5 a week prepper challenge, dude. You can stock up a lot of food in a year, $5 a week. You can stock up hygiene, you can stock up medical, you can stock up even some tools, you know. It might not be the best, but for $5 a week you can take a crack at it and get a fucking pile going.
And I see for somebody who gets 22,000 subs, but
22 million.
barely
Bro.
cracking, huh?
Yeah, he's 22 million subs. So he's been what he does, this guy does is he jumps in all like the little prepper clicks. So like, you know, like I'm in the Never Enough Ammo, like E Honda, Corey, and Ohio click, and like Leo, you know you. So and then I'll go over to like the Wiretide guys, and I'll learn more about like comms and being super duper tactical and running gun, you know. And then I'll go check out like my coyote hunting and hog hunting channels. Then I'll go check out deer hunting channels. Then I'll go check out fishing channels. Then I'll go check out some like gardening channels. And then I'll come back because those are all my hobbies. Those are how I prep. And then like I've been getting into canning and pressure canning channels super hard, you know.
Are you sure? Because I'm seeing. Oh, maybe I got the wrong guy. Cause it says 22,000 subs.
Yeah, I don't know. All American Prepper. He's a skinny white meth head looking dude. Just check him out on Red Dawn's chat that he did on Saturday. It was a shit show. Fucking Hutch ripped his cock off, threw it in a blender, and made him drink it. It's good. You guys need to watch that if you want some entertainment. Like Red Dawn couldn't even like moderate. Like they were just going. Joe
Yeah,
Morgan.
don't lie.
Yeah, I figure 8x10 shit smells like meth smoke and moldy ass and salmon. You're probably right. So, shit. That's funny. I mean, yeah, he said he was a Blackwater contractor, but he was like a janitor or some shit.
Ah, well, technically, that is a Blackwater contractor. So it's not a lie, you know. But just
well, I don't think you can be Blackwater without having military, though. Like even if you're fucking special mops edition.
Right. It's like
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Just like I work for NASA. I mean,
yeah.
I clean the windows and you know I stock the vending machines, but
it's still there.
I work for NASA.
I sent you the link, Shot Red. Yeah, Maccabeus offered him a fucking offer. Hamilton and Burr duel, man. He wanted to freaking pace it out with old freaking revolvers, bro. That'd been dope. He is too scared. He's probably a felon. He probably can't have a gun.
Oh, somebody used to be a janitor for NASA.
Yeah.
Aaron Scott.
Aaron
Scott.
Not knocking to Aaron, but you know, you ain't over here fucking telling people you're the goddamn prepper god and how to come to your class and you'll teach him and get into a cage fight with him and he's an MMA guy and he's fucking 55. He's one of those guys. All of his pictures, he's just walking around with like a cutoff shirt and he's like some skinny piece of shit.
Oh, it was a joke. Don't joke about
NASA janitor,
Aaron,
like shit missile.
Oh, that's funny. Shit missile. Yeah. Oh no, Red took the video down. Oh man, that was hilarious. I was like a little tipsy in deer camp, and I was laughing my ass off, bro. I couldn't stay out of that comment section. That's funny. But yeah, how y'all doing? Otherwise,
I'm not that guy, and I'm embracing it. I even changed my name.
good.
I'm going to embrace the normal guy. I'm not that guy,
Good.
and probably neither are you.
No. See, I got this crazy thing called like I just have shit, and I just keep stacking shit, and that's just my lifestyle. I don't have to lie about it to anybody. If somebody wants to call me out, like, oh no, Muffin Top, like you always say you have 1,000 pounds of rice, so you're not a prepper. Okay, well I'll show you 1,000 pounds of rice, and I'll show you the fucking 1,000 pounds behind it, and I'll show you 1,000 pounds at another location. Like it's just gonna keep going. You just keep stacking it.
I have a lot of beans stored up of all kinds right now.
Yeah, beans take
Bags
a
of
really
beans.
long time to soak and cook. Like my favorite way to do them is a crock pot, but like in SHTF, I don't really want to waste solar generator shit on a crock pot. So you gotta soak them for a long time. I don't know. I'm pretty excited to get in on the pressure canner because I want to do a whole bunch. Like I don't want to buy any more baked beans and like black beans and stuff. Now that I got. Oh yeah, I got a video coming. I got a pressure canner. I'm cutting up another deer for. I'm cutting up deer for a guy who I was cutting up deer for originally, his neighbor, and his wife hooked me up with a pressure canner for 30 muffins, bro. So videos inbound. Oh, and he's not a felon, but he is a convicted woman beater. Yes, he is. Maccabeus looked him up, and yeah, the guy's a piece of shit.
In some states, that will prevent you from owning a firearm.
Yeah, in Nebraska, you can't have one.
It's a
In
federal
Illinois,
law.
it prevents you from getting a concealed carry license.
Yeah, but see,
It's
Coldfoot knows.
domestic abuse.
Coldfoot's like the 1,000 pounds of cans and jars and frozen stuff. Muffin's pretty serious about his food. Yeah, fucking Coldfoot's seen my home supply. Fucking Coldfoot knows I ain't dicking around with it.
Even if it's a misdemeanor, domestic abuse, you can't get a concealed carry license.
Good.
Right? You can have a Floyd.
Just don't be a piece of shit. You can have a gun.
But see, it's not
Joe
that
Morgan
though. It's not just being a piece of shit, because women will lie on you just to get you locked up.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So a misdemeanor conviction, I think, goes a little bit too far. Now, a felony, it has been proven. I can see that.
Hell yeah. Yo, Shot Red, I sent you the link, my dude. Anyway, how you sexy fools doing? Oh yeah, check out so deer camp. I don't really have good internet, so I just filmed some videos and went on top of a hill and held it above my truck to upload these videos. I took some time. I ate a bunch of survival food this weekend, and the Peak Refuel, and I did some Augustin Farms, and we did some Mountain House head to head with it. I got to tell you, for another $1 or $2 that you're going to spend on the Peak Refuel, its taste is out of the freaking park, dude. Compared, and it has like double the protein of even Mountain House. It was like shitting all over Augustin Farms. Like the most I like to stock from Augustin Farms anymore is just like the milk powder and the cheese powder and the peanut butter powder. But yeah, dude, for real.
Wait, there's peanut butter powder?
Yeah, 25-year peanut butter powder, dude. That's great stack for protein and sugar and all that.
I know what. Yeah, no, I kind of figured that because I do have like, I had some Snicker powder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What up, my Negroes?
What up? Shot Red.
What's the name of that stuff that you said it's called? The
Peak
company?
Refuel. Yeah, dude, it's so good. I gotta tell you, Waffly hit it out of the park. And if we didn't make it as watery, that stroganoff was fucking delicious.
So to make
so
peanut
that's what that
butter,
was.
do you add water or oil?
Yeah,
or something?
yeah. So it's like Mountain. I don't know if you guys have cooked Mountain House or anything, but it's like any of those freeze dried foods. If it's like Backpackers Pantry, My Patriot Supply, Augustin Farms, they all have like a little bag, unless they're multi servings. So like the Augustin Farms like mac and cheese I did had like 7.5 servings in a pouch, so you just kind of divvy it out. I fed 4 people with that, so I roughly estimated 4 people serving.
So you just use water, or you heat it water?
Yeah, it's just
Just
boiling
add boiling
water,
water.
and then you put it in the package and you seal it. It has like a little Ziploc deal on it, and then you shake it up for a while to mix it around, and you just kind of let it set for 10 minutes, and they're done.
Okay. Because I've actually bought one thing from there, but I've never tried it yet. But I have tried certain, MREs and all types of stuff.
Right. Yeah, MREs are good, but they're expensive and their shelf life doesn't last as long. But they do have a shitload of calories.
Yep. Because I got a fuck ton of those. Or I got some like little purees and all those types of little stuff.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, but like for the weight, yeah, it is so freaking good. Yeah, the Augustin Farm stuff really doesn't have a whole lot of flavors. So you got to hit it with some seasoning. Salt is clutch for that kind of stuff. But I'm telling you right now, dude, you don't have to add nothing to these peak. Especially if you were like, you wanted to add, like, if you had a garden going, you add like a tomato in there or like a pepper or an onion to kind of thicken it up and make it go further. Or like if you're like, oh, hey, like I picked a breakfast scramble and we got a squirrel, like Missouri Survival Day. Fry up a squirrel with it and everybody gets some more, to add with it.
Well, we talked about this before. I mean, that's one of the few things people overlook when it comes to prepping and stuff is seasoning. Always stock up on your seasoning.
Oh yeah, dude. A really good way to do that is if you get like a restaurant supply store, you can go buy like 20 pounds of like curry powder or like chili flake or something like that. Like, yeah, so much cheaper than buying it at the store, dude. Like ranch powder, dude. I buy like freaking gallon jugs of ranch powder, bro. Me and the wife dig on ranch powder.
See, I never get it. I never messed around a lot with the powdered stuff. So
that shit's good. But yeah, like taco seasoning's great seasoning. If you get like your bouillon cubes, that really stretches stuff.
Yeah, that's the stuff I need to like more some of those bouillon cubes.
Yeah. Sophia B wants a freeze dryer so bad. Well, our homie in the chat here, Pat Wright, has one. Pat, how's your experience with it?
I've only done candy so far.
Oh yeah,
but
did you do the Skittles like I suggested?
Do the what?
Skittles.
Yeah, the first thing I did was Skittles and Starburst.
Yeah,
and they both turned out great. I tried gummy bears; they just exploded.
Oh, so you're just trying it for the sake of trying it, huh?
Yeah, I'm building up. I got a pretty good backlog of my chicken eggs, and once I get enough, I want to do a batch of chicken eggs, powder them up. So I'll have powdered eggs.
Dude, where's the hookup? I'll test it. I'll test Pat Riot freaking freeze-dried food grub, bro.
And it's evidently you just like reconstitute it with the right amount of water, and it turns right back into eggs.
Cool.
But like, see, that's all trial and error. I take it.
Like uncooked eggs. No, there's a very scientific way of doing it. What you do is you put the eggs in the tray and you weigh it. And then when you're done dehydrating it, you weigh it again. And whatever that weight difference is, that's how much water you're supposed to put back in. Okay. But for a general rule of thumb, it's like a 50-50. Pretty much 50% egg powder, 50% water, and it turns back into eggs.
Yeah, you scramble it and put it in like a tray, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not cooked. You just put the raw egg right there in the tray.
Oh. Okay.
And then,
you can dehydrate eggs that way too, but it takes forever.
And they come out real rubbery and they don't taste right. So I think that's the way to go.
Yeah, freeze dried.
I think I would like that. Yeah, freeze dried. I would think like because you said you were doing candy. I was like, I would think that would be like the thing that where most of that stuff that wouldn't expire being candy, but.
Candy's mainly for just like a treat kind of thing. And if you want to make any money and like try and sell anything, that's the easiest thing to do and sell is the freeze-dried candy.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're preserving some of it the way you freeze dry it. I was just wondering. I thought that stuff probably wouldn't expire. That's what I would have thought.
Yeah, the
Can
dehydrated eggs are all right, but they don't take substitute from fresh hen apples. But I mean, in SHTF, they got a lot of protein, some good complex mix of vitamins and things like that. So I think Joe Morgan, they might not taste as good, but as far as prepping, like eggs are a huge thing. Not to mention you can use them in a lot of like recipes. So the ability to just stockpile that.
Well, that's the thing with freeze drying versus like dehydrating. Dehydrating basically cooks the shit out of the thing,
Mm-hmm.
whereas freeze drying you just remove the moisture. It's the taste doesn't generally change. Like I've done a lot of research on freeze drying meat and stuff,
Luckily,
and
armpit freeze dried bacon.
pretty much what everybody says is like that's freeze drying is the way to go to preserve food because the taste doesn't change and it lasts just as long as any of the other preservation methods.
So yeah, so let's just make anything last long, huh?
Right. Yeah,
Pretty much.
pretty much that. Like that's all the survival food. What it is, it's just freeze dried food. It just goes, 25 years.
So pretty much, what the only hard aspect of freeze drying is what just doing the water, measurement.
Well,
it's the upfront cost of a freaking freeze dryer.
How
yeah,
much was a freeze dryer cost? So I wouldn't. I can't
Yeah,
say.
like they sell a cheap one over here for like $2,600.
Okay, well, playing with
you
that
can
kind
get
of.
you can get a small one brand new. Like usually around Black Friday, there's a sale at Harvest Right, and I've seen them like 1,800 bucks for a small freeze dryer, brand new.
Jeez.
I mean, if you're really prepping for stuff like that, I mean, fair for the price, and like
Yeah.
anything, save up money.
Sophia
got-
Beef said if y'all got chickens, just water glass the eggs. Yeah, that's true, but at the same time, the weight. Like you want to be hauling a bunch of jars. If like if you had to bug out, like if there was a fire or tornado, and you seen it, like it just smoked, over there. I'm not hauling fucking jars of eggs out. I'm gonna grab a couple totes of freeze dried shit, and I'm getting the hell out with all my
Yeah,
eggs.
and my chickens like to smear shit all over their eggs for some reason. Like even when I go out there first thing in the morning, like the eggs aren't clean.
Yeah. Joe said he lived off his Augustin Farms free dried supplied for 2 years. Yeah, you really like they're to assist, but you really got to supplement it with some other stuff. Like if that's just
previous
straight what
comment.
you had, like that blows, dude. Like I'd go find like a freaking rat out in the dumpster or something to add to it at that point. Like I go be picking some dandelions and have some dandelion salad and tea with it, some pine needle tea just to take out the monotony.
Just make sure you're not picking the dandelions right from the side of the road.
Well, I mean, out here they're not getting sprayed half the time, so they're all right.
Yeah.
Wherever you're at, you might be fucked.
I mean,
Well, no,
yeah,
if they're growing like right by your driveway and stuff like that, and they get hit by like car exhaust, you shouldn't eat those ones.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, oil and.
Well, I mean, you should kind of know better. You getting it from there.
holy shit.
One of my local grocery stores does this giant meat sale once a year. I'm waiting on that sale. I'm gonna pick up a bunch of ground hamburger and stuff, and maybe a couple steaks, and I want to freeze dry that.
Yeah, freeze dried beef, man. If you just get like a deal on roasts or something.
So I know I have some of that Augustin Farm stuff, and the freeze dried meat. I have some beef. I have some chicken, and like the powdered eggs. That stuff is ungodly expensive.
Yeah, it is. I try to catch it on sale here and there, but like it's expensive. Like even just like what is it like Mountain House? They're just like a number 10 can of beef is like almost 70 muffins, man. Like it's expensive.
Yeah, I know back during the pandemic, the freeze dried meat it was going for about $100.
Yeah, man, because protein like that's your most calories. That's a ton of vitamins. Like protein is the hardest thing to stack. But yeah, man, when you want to go prepping wise,
I'm pretty sure certain other luxury foods probably just as much.
yeah, I mean that like cost wise is what's kind of taking me away from that, but also the dependency on like electric and like refrigeration. So I'm switching to like the older school method of like canning and pressure canning.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
And quite frankly, I think the food tastes fucking way better that way. Like pressure canned deer meat. Oh my god, dude! You just open the can and dump it in like a box of Hamburger Helper. Dinner's fucking done, baby. Let's do this. It's so good.
Also, I ain't had deer yet.
Oh yeah, it's good shit. Randy Butternose
Man,
with the
Missouri
barbecue.
survival made that squirrel look good.
Yeah, dude. I'm looking at Big Chungus 2.0, and I'm thinking I might be eating him.
Put him in the stew pot.
Gen X Jim and I said we had a pandemic.
You got
Nice.
I see which one's Big Chunky is a squirrel or something.
Yeah, Big Chungus 1 got smoked by a hawk trying to run to a telephone pole. I watched it. I feed my squirrels corn, so when I'm out hunting, if I get skunked in the field, so me and R got a shitload of corn this year because we got skunked all fucking year. We pick it up and put it in the bird vest, and we take it back, throw it in the back of the truck, and I just made some squirrel feeders with some 2x4s and screws and screwed them to a tree, and I feed the squirrels, and then I ring one out on the ground, so I got corn-fed rabbits in my yard, and they stay in my yard because I got a fence, and if neighbors' dogs get out or whatever, they don't come in my fence, obviously. So I got like roughly 12 freaking rabbits and about 6 to 8 squirrels. And Big Chungus was a big bastard. He would rip a corn cob off the feeder, and he would jog with it down the road to ours house because his nest is in ours house. I could see it from my back porch. And I was over there one day, and R and I were talking after I got done because he was out of town, so I snowblowed his driveway and his sidewalk for him. And we just heard a I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? And we're like looking around. It's Big Chungus jumping up the fucking tree to his nest with a fucking corn cob in his mouth. I was like, oh, that is a fat bastard.
One of the funniest ones I ever heard about, my brother, he was down at Ohio State having lunch at a park bench one time, and he starts hearing this rattling coming from the trash can, and he looks over, and this big-ass squirrel jumps out of the trash can with a french fry hanging out of its mouth.
Nice. Yeah, Joe Morgan, I feel you, dude. Like, if that's what you had to do to stay alive, like, it worked. But, yeah, man, if you can change it up and, like, even just a can of Campbell's soup, like half a scoop of that or a scoop of that on a bed of rice or mashed potatoes, like, that goes a long fucking way because that shit's pretty tasty. You can feed 2 people with a can of soup and an instant patch of mashed potatoes pretty quick, and you'd be walking away satisfied.
Can of beef stew and a cup of rice. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's like a $5 dinner there.
No, that's cheaper than that. You get it right. You catch them like an Uncle Ben's deal on sale for like, I don't know, $1.68, and then you grab you a can of. Well, yeah, that's true. Campbell's soup has gotten ridiculous. I might walk that back. You might be right.
There's tons of options.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. And one of my favorite things to make is I like making tuna patty cakes. Just fry tuna patty with a sleeve of crackers. You can get the cheapo crackers that don't matter, and I cut up a jalapeno in there and a couple eggs, make them into patties, fry them real quick. That shit's good. But
My grandmother used to make the best salmon patties, and now I can't bear to buy the canned salmon.
I can't stand salmon patties.
because she was doing it for Lent, wasn't she? She was eating salmon patties for days.
Nah,
Yeah, I would like them, but I don't care for them.
Yeah, not me either.
And I love I'm a big person for seafood. Like,
I like salmon, but not salmon patties for some reason.
mm-hmm.
Oh, they're the
Or
best.
just make salmon like instead of tuna sandwich mix, you make you some salmon mix. You'd be all right.
Bite into one little vertebrae. What's the size
What?
of a kernel corn?
Don't be
Corn
talking about
kernel.
vertebrae. Yeah. So I don't know. I got a follow-up appointment on my back here. in 2 days. They said the numbness should really start taking off in about 3 to 5 days. So I'm going to feel even less of my body. So that'll be cool.
So how was this an improvement exactly?
I don't know as if it was an improvement. It's just a new thing, and they made me do it. And I've been stabbed like a pincushion with everything else they've had me do with the fucking nerve blocker typewriter machine, with the fucking cortisone shots, with acupuncture and physical therapy, and the fucking chiropractic, all this bullshit that I've been doing for the last decade.
So now that you have had
Just
the
being a
epidural,
human
how
lab
long
rat.
before now that you've had the epidural, how long before they induce your labor?
Well, it's twins, so we're gonna have to wait a minute.
I knew that was coming. I felt it.
You're a bastard, by the way.
I say, you're okay, man. Where you hurt at?
My back's been fucked up
Penis.
for a
Okay.
decade. Yeah, penis. It was an enlargement, and they're like, oh no, we put too much on, so now it's a reduction follow up.
Yeah, penile surgery is no joke.
Yep,
Hook you up to the big sucker.
the freaking penis, if you will.
And you killed the chat.
Well, in honor of NEA, we had to have a penis joke in there.
Yeah, had to.
I'd just rather not.
No, you would. You wouldn't be in this place without a penis joke, Pat.
Meatfin.com.
Yep. Make sure you hit meatspin.com for all of your prepping needs, and with code TMT you get a special 45% off due to Black Friday this week and this week only.
I was already 12 once. It was a bad time. So.
Well, now you're way older, so it'll be all right. Oh, meat then. That's good. I like that, lovely. Sophia's digging it. That's good.
There's another one. I can't remember specifically, but it's something like proofbigfootisreal.com. That's another good one if you can figure out which one that is.
Oh no. I have to take your word for it. I'm not a believer.
I'll keep my Sasquatch sightings to nature.
Meatwin.com. Oh no. They just keep coming. Giggity.
So there's a dumb question. You're out in the middle of the woods. You got your rifle on your side, and you see Bigfoot. You gonna take him out?
Yes.
And finish this argument once and for all?
Yes.
Or are you gonna let him go?
Yeah. I'm mad.
I'm gonna let him go if he ain't bothering me.
Well, Leo, if it's your shotgun season and you see Bigfoot where you're at, you might want to go see if it's a male or a female, because the question's definitely more prevalent there than here.
In Illinois, it's the Thunderbird. That's like our,
Cryptid.
animal. Yeah, cryptid.
Really?
Yeah.
The Thunderbird?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
It's supposed to be like a huge
Yeah,
bird,
native
like the
folklore.
size of a pterodactyl. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know that related in Chicago, but
Yeah.
where I'm at, got more with Bigfoot.
It's like a pigeon that ate nuclear waste and now is coming down all pissed off at you to take a shit on your car, or what?
Yep.
Oh no.
Yep. Snatch your kids up, all that. Yep.
Oh no.
Allegedly, we have wampus cats.
Fiendog, you have to click if you want audio or video. It's and if you don't, click one or the other.
I was gonna say if I'm starving, then I cook Bigfoot up.
Yeah. Kind of like New Jersey got the New Jersey Devil.
Oh no.
West Virginia is the Mothman. And
I'm not scared of Mothman. I got off. We're good. I got bug spray.
What's some of the other ones?
We need the Loch Ness
We
monster.
have the grass man in Ohio.
The grass man?
Yeah, they call me Hot Grass Man.
What?
It seriously looks like somebody time traveled in a fucking ghillie suit.
That's probably what they do.
Don't just mow your shit. You'll be fine.
Oh, hey, don't step off the grass, man. With the grass,
Well,
man.
we have Bigfoot here too, but they all the technical statewide Bigfoot is called Ohio Grass Man.
Oh my god! Now I gotta sleep tonight, guys. What is all this shit you're coming at me with?
I said, remind me to not be on the grass in Ohio.
Right.
Down south, it's the skunk ape.
Kentucky and stuff.
Oh yeah, the skunk ape.
Skunk ape?
Yeah, it's like a giant. skunk.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
That's what they
Skunk
call
ape.
Bigfoot down south is a skunk ape.
The Ohio
Well, it's
weed
supposed to be like
district.
a different creature. I don't know if it'll be the same.
Down way south,
Oh
Yeah.
no.
like in cousin loving states.
Like Florida area.
Here in Indiana, it's the rust monster. Oh, nice. Yo, Gen X Gemini, if you ever went through a Mike's or a Crew car wash over there, I'd be making all those heaters for you, bro. Well, my company does.
So, man, we should have talked about this during October.
Yo, we got Fiend
Mhm.
Dog in the chat, right? Is he here? Is he here? Is he here? Oh, I can only have 6 people? Oh, shit. It says I could have 10 on the fucking
Well, if he's
thing.
I can bounce.
All right. Thanks, Lovely. We'll let Fiend Dog in one time.
Deuces.
Still,
We love Lawfully. Fiend Dog. You're here. You're here.
What's going on?
Dude, what's up?
None. Just woke up.
What just what? You get your ass out of bed. It's 9:30, bro.
It's 10:30 here, bro.
We can definitely get your ass out of bed. That's cool.
hey,
You just
I
wake
woke
up
up at
just
6
for this?
today, so
Well, I was up at 5, like normal.
right. I don't think I went to sleep till around 7 a.m.
Oh my
Morning.
god.
Damn.
Playing that COD?
No, I actually didn't get no card in. I was doing some music.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, by the way, check out Leo's music. He's cranking out some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
What's in there? You play hardcore or not?
Hardcore
I
stuff.
have.
Fiend Dog lawfully said you have to avenge him. Insert
When I'm
chain
with my
things
yeah,
here.
when I'm with my clan, I play hardcore.
Hey, we don't want to hear you talking about your plan now.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
Gen X Gemini said, cool, he probably makes parts for those. Oh good. We need parts of something fucking fierce, bro.
I love my clan.
That's cool. I love just team deathmatch. I really miss like the golden age of like 2000, not what was that? PS3 days when you got like that 10-second like kill cameras like window to talk shit. Oh my god, that was the best.
Oh, you mean during 7th gen and 8th gen? I mean, they're still around.
Yeah, but now nobody. They're all like in a fucking private lobby or whatever with whoever they want to talk to. You know.
Well, kinda. Well, not even that. You already know that they trying to flag you for. We don't want you to talk saying no hate speech or nothing like that.
Yeah, that's
But
bullshit.
motherfuckers still
Oh
don't
yeah,
give a fuck.
there were so many 10-year-olds telling me they were gonna fuck my mom, and so many telling me I was a black guy. I'm like, no, I'm just a fat guy. I'm not a black guy. There's a big difference.
Aren't they doing proximity chat now where you can like talk to the people that are close enough to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, or you when you kill them, so they just say
No,
something like less
lawfully,
than 3
Xbox
seconds.
360 is not master race. It's PC, sir.
I would say Xbox 360 at
like-
that time when it first started.
Hey, so back in
360.
360 days, man, nothing but Halo 3 for me. Man, that chat lobby was
Oh yeah,
Halo 3 and Modern Warfare.
and Gears, bro. Oh yeah, that's good times.
Yep, years too.
yeah.
Call
I
of
played
Duty
Gears
World
on-
I
at
was with
War.
my group on that one.
I am a fatty, lawfully.
Right. I didn't get into Call of Duty until later.
Oh no.
Oh dang, you missed out.
Yeah,
Oh,
me, it
Fiend-
was Halo 3, Halo Reach.
Fiend Dog lawfully
Oh,
said
so
I
you
have
gonna
to
play
say
Halo
like
2
Red
or Halo
Dawn.
1 back in the day?
Me.
No, at that time I didn't have internet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No, yeah,
Halo
because I
2.
didn't get internet during that old PlayStation 2 days until that 360. I really started gaming online.
Shit. Yeah, you know what? Kolfa has a really good point. Lawfully, this chat is full of fatties. Come on now.
Fat in the dick.
Whoa, still counts as fat.
So I was at the gun shop this afternoon.
Oh yeah,
Belly.
I was able
You
to see
blew
a
the
guy
guy?
get delayed for the first time ever.
you got
Shit,
what?
what?
I saw
Wait,
a guy
what?
get delayed for the first time ever.
Really?
Oh.
Oh,
I
no.
kind of swore he said I saw a guy get laid for the first time ever.
No,
Whoa.
delayed.
I was like, what?
Yeah, I guess he was talking to one of the employees there behind the counter, and he was discussing something because I guess he got something with his CCW messed up or something. And the guy's like, "You might be delayed, but we're not sure. We're gonna put you through anyway." And yeah, sure enough, about 15 minutes later, he came out and was like, "Here's the paperwork, dude. You've been delayed. Come back in like 4 or 5 days, and you should be good then."
Yeah, that's what happened to me when I bought the Canic. I got delayed.
Well, I can't say a lot. I knew one person I never got delayed, but let's just say he was trying to do it from another state.
But
Oh,
it
yeah.
kind of worked out for me because I was gonna put half down for the Canic anyway.
Mhm.
And like when I get my next check, I was gonna put the rest. So it kind of worked out anyway.
So you just saved it up and had it done? Yeah.
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 Yeah,
It takes
delays
me
do
3
happen.
days to
I did
get
some
paid,
back in the
too.
day.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go Sunday night because I guess they had like 45 minutes to an hour long background check wait.
Oh wow, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When I was up
fuck,
there tonight,
sometimes
I
that's
think it took me
days
about
here,
maybe
bro.
20-ish minutes or so to do my background check.
And I got a free T-shirt.
What
out
do
of
you
it.
get in
Just
Ohio? You don't
wait,
need any
how
of
long
that
is your
shit.
how long is your time?
Well,
How long you gotta wait?
it
Wait,
depends.
you said it again?
What's your wait time?
Let's see. What did they say? I think it was like about 3 or 4 days.
Oh shit. I thought that'll be
Yeah.
near me.
Yeah, Calhoun knows. Some people
That'll
get
been 10
delayed.
days.
The similar names, something like that.
I think that's what it was, possibly as well. It could have been something where it was like Brian S. Smith or something like that.
Yeah, no, I think it's like about 3. No, it's probably like 4 to 5. Then after that, they have no choice but to give it to you. Because
Still
if
less than
nothing
still,
comes
hey, that's
back,
half of what I have to wait for.
Did you walk in and say, "Is it because I'm black?" and get it immediately?
what are you talking about for like getting a delay, or you talking about wait time period?
Hey,
No wait time to get it done in general.
Stealing
Oh,
tree resale. What's up?
wait time is 3 days.
By the way, if you guys want to check out some sweet woodworking / metalworking, this guy's channel is pretty dope. The Steel and Tree dude, he does some crazy fucking shit. You need to go check that out if you're into anything like that.
Here in New Jersey, the wait time is minimum of 3 days.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same here. It's 3 days. 3 days.
you live in a commie state, fiend
Yeah, I
dog.
love being in freedom.
Well, remember, I gotta wait 10 days.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Remember, it's California.
And we're
Yeah,
only
you got to
allowed 10
remember too.
magazines here.
Back during the LA race riots, you could basically go to a gun store, fill out paperwork, and you still would not have your gun by the time the shit was all done.
Calhoun. Yeah, I got a CCW. I still have to do next, but it's way fast. It's like 10 minutes tops.
I go to Pennsylvania to go get one, and I'm approved before I'm even done filling out the paperwork. Go figure.
Well, yeah, that's cool. How you been over there, fiend dog? You went to? Did you go on another fishing trip, or you just did that one?
I went fishing over the weekend, but my fishing reel broke on me first cast, so that kind of sucked. Everyone around me catching 20-pound stripers, but me, I had to watch.
What? Well, I didn't get any deer, so I feel you.
Well, deer season opens up Saturday here in Pennsylvania. I'm looking forward to that.
Mine's done until Black Powder, December 1st.
And then December 9th, it opens up here for 6-day firearm in New Jersey. So I'm looking forward to that also.
6 day? Oh my god, that's bullshit.
And
That's what
then
Ohio's is too.
here in Zone 51, where I live in New Jersey, it reopens up for permit shotgun from January 4th through February 8th.
Oh, I gotcha. Shit.
It used to be in Illinois for a long gun, the waiting period was 1 day, but they also changed that to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sophia B said she caught her first gun when she was in Cali. 10-day waiting period. Now in Pennsylvania, same day. She absolutely loves it. Hell yeah. Good move, Sophia.
And
So the same hour.
we're only allowed one handgun per month.
Ugh.
What?
Yep,
That's
one handgun per every 30 days.
Yeah, I'm friends with the FFL, and he's just like, I bought a bunch of police trade-ins and passed them out to different members, and had a different stash spots and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And I got a killer deal on it, and he's just like, just come in every 5 days and sign for one, so that way you don't have to do the extra deal. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. We're not in a big hurry. They're just going to go into a locker.
Must be nice.
Well, it was 40s, man. People are allergic to 40s, and then I just got a bunch of 9mm conversion barrels and some mags, and we good to go, baby.
We're not allowed to have threaded barrels here in New Jersey either.
Oh my god.
Yeah, for us they say you should buy in Illinois. It was like they tell us at the gun shop, like buy one gun a week if you're trying to buy multiple guns. Because if you try to buy more than one,
Whoa, whoa,
it
whoa,
goes
wait,
through
wait,
like
wait,
a
wait, wait.
universal background check.
Gen X said this is the last week for firearm. Oh, you're talking deer hunting. I thought you were talking about like the last week to fucking buy guns in Indiana. My bad. I'm retarded. Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Continue.
No, I'm already done.
I'm sorry.
Right, and I'm mad because you cut me off. So
Well, that means you're going to start the next conversation.
I don't know. I have nothing else.
Can we get Fiend Dog to give us a little introduction?
Yeah, Fiend Dog. First time here, long time lurker.
Well, howdy, boys. I'm from over here in New Jersey, communist state. I'm a union electrician.
Ooh, tradesman. Whoop, whoop.
I'm in my 40s. And what else you want to know?
Wait,
Sexual orientation.
Yo, what are your pronouns?
He and him.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
What level would you put yourself at when it comes to preparedness?
Oh yeah, have you seen my stages chats?
As much as you're willing to divulge, anyway. Like, I don't want to know your inventory or where you keep it, but
Wait a minute, I might want to know these things off air.
Generalized.
I got
If the balloon goes up tomorrow, how long are you good for?
A couple months.
Okay, it's better than most. So that'd be like in my stage 1 area. How you doing on hygiene, medical, comms, different electrical sources and heat sources in there?
Heat sources, I'm all right with. Medical, I've been stocking up on monthly prescriptions, so at least I got that going.
Good job.
And I get your basic medical.
What is Lawfully Arms talking about? Buff and Top.
What? ASL?
Says,
I don't know.
Leo, tell him. Wait, Leo. Okay. He's talking to me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
tell him
Leo.
about your-
That's your new conversation piece. Wait till after Fiend Dog. That's funny. That's cool. So like what would you say is you put yourself like your strength in prepping, and then like where's your weakness? You need to do better.
I would say I need to do better with water.
Yeah. You got like desalination type rig? Because you got a lot of water. It's just salt water.
Yeah, I'm surrounded by salt water. I do not.
Don?
Yeah, I heard in New Jersey you can't have self-defense rounds either. You got to
What?
be full metal jackets, right?
No hollow points.
We are not allowed to have hollow points. We can have them, but we cannot carry them.
That's retarded.
We have to carry those polymer-filled tipped ones, like the Critical Duty.
Oh yeah, I like Critical Duty. I'm biased because the Hornady plant's from Nebraska, so
Yeah, I have them in my shield and in my bodyguard right now.
yeah, I run the shit out of them because I got a bunch of family that works there, so I just get cases for cheap.
If you get caught with a loaded gun with hollow points in New Jersey, it's 3 years per every bullet.
What do they want you to have it go through and hit the pregnant lady behind the bad guy?
Us civilians are only allowed to have full metal jackets. That's it. So the ones with the polymer tips are considered full metal jackets, so we're allowed to carry those.
Oh my god! Well, go Critical Duty all day then.
It's a little retarded.
Yeah. Critical Duty stopped pretty fucking good. I've had pretty good luck with them.
The problem is the people that write all those laws, they don't know anything about guns. They don't know that full metal jacket is actually worse in a defensive situation than the hollow points. They think they're just
Cop
what's a,
killers. That's what
yeah.
Lawful's saying.
I don't
They're
think they're
lethal. Yeah.
yeah. They're saying more lethal. Like that's exactly what you want it to do. You want
Yeah.
that thing to stop and dump all its energy in the first target.
Red Dawn said so. Jersey's subject to the Geneva Convention. That's good.
So they will allow you to buy hollow tips. So they want you to mess up and get caught with it.
What if it's like a home defense situation?
You will go to jail in home defense if you use a hollow point in New Jersey.
Well, what if you live in a fucking apartment and you don't want to smoke grandma next door?
It doesn't matter. You have to use a critical defense.
Oh my
Got to use
god,
jail tips.
that's crazy.
It's questionable even to defend yourself in your house here in this state.
Oh my god.
You will be arrested on site.
Oh my god. Fiendog, I'm getting ready to get a rental house over here if you need somewhere that's not fucking gay.
I wish, man.
I'm only a couple hours away, South Central PA, Gettysburg area, so we're not that far away.
Yeah, Lawfully's looking for homies. Not Lawfully. Pat Riot. I'm retarded. I'm sorry. Must be the copious amount of drugs I'm on.
Yeah, how's your back doing?
Fucking shit. That's good.
Sounds like fun.
Not really. Don't fuck up your body. Oh yeah, I'd be raking it in, dude. I got offered around here. I got offered $178 an hour to be an HVAC tech for this company. You don't think I'd rather be doing that fucking right now?
Damn.
Yeah, that's some good money.
Yeah, that's some fucking bomb money.
Man, a lot of hookers and blow with that money.
That's all of the hookers in blow, bro. What are you talking about?
Is that 1099?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't fucking do it. That's for sure. I know what they want me to do, and that's some fucking hard ass work.
Did you say $178 an hour?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how to tell you this. There would be guaranteed OT every fucking week. So
Is this in Iraq?
no. There's just nobody that knows how to do all the shit that I can do.
Yeah, that's
I tried to go.
close to what a salary would be for a job like you.
I mean, my salary I make right now is a scooch under frickin' 75, so I would much rather that other salary. So
I tried to go be a. Go ahead.
Here in New Jersey, the IBEW salaries that the union that I'm a member of, not take home, but our salary is $125 an hour.
Oh, mamacita.
And your take home after everything is $65 an hour.
They roll that in like your retirement stuff and all that, or what?
Yeah, we have three pensions, an annuity, and Cadillac health insurance.
Calhoun said, "With that much pay, you can afford enough coke to make your back numb." That's funny. I have homies, and I'm looking for a home. Yeah, what's up, Lawfully? Get your butt over here. Right across the road.
Yeah, I tried to go be a carpenter in Iraq way back in the day, and my wife vetoed that shit real quick. But I would have been making money like that over there.
Yeah, you can make some fucking bomb money doing shit like that over there. I would love to know what like a civvy HVAC dude or like electrical dude or fucking like plumber makes over there, dude. They gotta rake it fuck in.
Man, they would have to give me a gun.
No, I mean you got like 20 armed guys around. You just say fuck it and just work on what you're working on.
Yeah,
that was one of the questions I had, if I was able to actually put like my Glock in my tool belt.
Why not?
Yeah, but you still need one.
But you were making like 150 plus an hour, and there was no taxes. As long as you didn't go back to the United States within a certain amount of time, you paid zero taxes on it.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, I actually got an acceptance letter. Like they wanted me to come in, but my wife caught it before I got home. Fucking threw that shit away.
Deuces, Sophia. Thanks for swinging by. I appreciate you. Yeah, like yes, Calhoun, you could definitely do it. You could definitely drive to Hornaday every day. And you're old, so this was like 40 years ago. So that was like fucking bitching money.
I thought we discussed this. I'm 44. I'm not that old.
Okay,
Ooh, man, he's older than me.
it's a
Woo,
lot
you
more
are
fun for me to do it
old.
this way.
You are
He's only
old.
about 9 years from me.
I graduated in '99. I almost joined the Marines. That would have put me right when the Afghanistan and all that shit started.
Jesus Christ, Pat! I was fucking 7.
I graduated
I
in
was like 8 years
99
old.
also.
That's fun. That's a good
You were
time.
7?
Yeah, I was born in '92, man. I'm a baby.
Yeah, you're next to
Man,
my
when that
cousin's
war
age.
started, I was 18.
Oh my god. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
watching
the Leo could have
9/11
been
in
there.
4th grade,
Yeah.
Get
like
in there.
after school at my babysitter's house. I was like, "What in the fuck?" And then I got grounded because I said a bad word.
I had to worry about my own terrorists in the neighborhood. I ain't worry about over there.
Calhoun, Hornaday's always hiring, bro.
Hornady ammo sucks.
Get the fuck out of here, Peter. You're
Oh,
fixing.
really? That's blasphemy.
Aren't they the
Okay, is it that kind of bad? You know, I'm talking about domestic terrorism type bad, or just pure competence?
Um, I think so. From what I've been told, it definitely sounds like that. It definitely sounds like some controlled demolition, but I can't say a whole lot more past that. Kind of like all the food plants. This is not the first ammo manufacturer that's had issues, supply chain wise or facility wide wise. So, I mean, it's just very strategic if you actually pull up maps and shit. Just like the trail derailments. Oh, wow, they're hitting all of our infrastructure to move big shit across the country. They're hitting all the infrastructure to move large amounts of food and everything else across the country and fuel. They're hitting all the food production. They're hitting all the ammo, all the fucking firearms manufacturer shit. Weird. Oh no, I am Coldfoot said Hornaday nuked the chat. They didn't like the blasphemy. Do y'all still hear me?
Yep.
I'm still here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
I'm still
no.
here. Was everything okay in the chat?
I told you I couldn't say too much, you fuckers.
Yeah, if you want to badmouth the government or Hornaday, we got to go over to Rumble exclusive.
Yeah, I guess. I don't badmouth it. It's made a lot of people in my family a lot of money. It has a lot of ammo in my stockpile for cheaper, so I appreciate it.
It's the
Sick. I just
rifle
go
rounds
give
on
my uncle
accurate.
like $150 and get a case of 270. I don't know if you know how much 270 costs, but it's a shitload.
Well, I mean, remember, you're using that bougie round. I mean, that's what you're gonna do with the cost of that. Let you reload.
No, that ain't bougie. That's the fucking most common deer caliber round in the state.
Well, you know what I mean by that. A little more than compared to regular common rounds.
Yeah. 270 takes a lot of deer around here.
All right, just stick to 308.
My deer rifle's a 308.
Yep.
TMT is to Hornaday what Hank Hill is to propane. I like that. That's a good one, Coldfoot. Yeah, I'm a Hornady slut. I have a lot of. That's probably 3/4 of my stock is Hornady ammo. Besides, like some cheap, like Winchester white box, or like some freaking, like those Winchester ammo boxes back when they were actually a good deal and not ridiculous.
No wonder why you didn't get a deer. You missed everything with that inaccurate ammo.
No. Muffin Top has put many deer down through the course of his life. Calhoun said, "That's a clean burning powder, I tell you what."
Is that all you use is 270?
Yeah. Yeah, I got suppressed this year, dude. I gotta let you know the suppressor is a game changer. Nope, there must not
Of
be a
course
lot
it
of
is.
people
I
out
just
there.
can't fucking buy one. Remember, I have an AR ready for suppressor use, and I don't have
Get the
one.
fuck out of there! Hell no, I ain't getting 6.5 CM. What the fuck? Waffly.
Suppressors are
Oh, remember
illegal
that
here in
takes
New
time,
Jersey.
man. It takes time to move.
But yeah, it took me a little bit. But when I was shooting, I don't think like the deer understood what it was. Like if they heard it or they just felt the concussion or something, but they're like, what the fuck? Like you could still hear it, but it wasn't like when like the vibration carrying down the whole fucking draw. It's pretty
The
cool.
only thing they
So
probably
what kind of suppressor you have?
I got a Silencer Co Hybrid 46. It's a heavy bastard, but
So what is it, like a 30 can kind of suppressor,
yeah,
or is it more close to
yeah,
strictly for
it's a 30
270? Or
cal can. I can put it on my 9mm PCC all the way up to the
okay,
308. I just wanted one that would kind of let me try it on everything, and that was the one I picked.
well, yeah, that's the idea I was thinking, but I started to learn more about a lot of pros and cons in between using both. Like I want to buy one strictly for 9mm, but that's for like when I get MP5 and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Wrestling your jimmies, hell yeah.
I wish we were allowed to have MP5s in New Jersey.
Jesus,
Oh,
dog, get out!
I can't. Well, mine is the one with the fucking long ass barrel. It'll be a 16-inch weird Frankenstein shit.
16-inch barrel and an MP5. That's blasphemy.
Here in New Jersey, you can't
Well,
have
remember
a
pistol
pistol
laws.
that the magazine is not in the grip.
Oh, so it doesn't count as a pistol if it's not in the hand, like the grip.
Yeah, it's considered an assault weapon if the magazine's not in the pistol grip.
Okay, he has a weird law with pistols too.
That's gay as fuck.
Yeah, it's Lord of the Gays here.
Yeah, we had the same thing.
Oh wow, mine ain't even that.
I
Mine's just
didn't
like,
know
remember, I got a
Nebraska
pistol
was a
roster.
bastion of freedom.
Well, it used to be a gray area before the assault weapons ban. Well, when it came to Chicago, it was a gray area.
Well,
We're
at
not
least
even allowed to have adjustable stocks
Oh my god!
on
Yeah,
rifles.
over there.
people always talk shit about my state because it's well known, but I'm like, nah, yeah, you as Jersey and Washington, y'all and New York, y'all taking the cake on gun laws.
We're not
I'm just
even
fucked over
allowed.
by pistols.
Well,
But what
in
kind of
the
pistols are
city,
you on?
in the city of Chicago, we're not even allowed to have a light or a laser on our pistols.
What? A light makes it easier to identify that whether the target is a threat or not.
Can't have it on a pistol.
It's too tactical most of the time. Trust me, my state's a little weird on that, but we can have lights and all that shit. I just can't own NFA items and pistols. Depends on what we got on that list.
Well, I need to get a Mossberg 500, and then you guys can come over here and shoot some freedom.
I got a Mossberg 500 on 590.
No, I made a Shockwave. Shockwave. You guys probably can't have a Shockwave, can you?
Oh, I
They're
can.
shockwaves.
Oh, you
I
can?
can.
Shockwave is legal in Jersey.
Yeah,
I want one of those so bad just to like throw in my backpack for SHTF.
See, the funny thing is, the Bosnians kind of know what laws, what certain ones are, and some not. So I'm more fucked over on pistol shit. So I got to wait to a long list, and pretty much the company's got a bribe for them to put whatever gun on the list. Like we just finally got a Canic here, but it's a gun, but it's one I don't want. It's one of them little small, those small ones.
Calhoun, you're talking that 688? Yeah, they're running a bunch of them. But I hear everybody who's running them fucking hates them because they're so front heavy. But yeah, dude, that 688 with that new Vortex scope that basically it's like a video game locks onto a target for you. Dude, our military's I mean, you can basically rewrite the history books as like we don't even need to march anywhere. We can just lay down within 1,000 yards and smack whatever the fuck's coming at you. Just lay down prone. Don't have to worry about like civilian casualties and whatever. And if they get, closer than that, well, then just fucking release a bunch of drones. It's crazy. Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they warfare right now, man.
I'm hoping they lock that out somehow because I'd hate for a bunch of those rifles to get captured. start getting used against us.
Getting freaking reverse engineered by China, and they start crapping them out like site mark ones everywhere.
Which one?
Like, have you seen that footage of the the I think it was a Taliban was shooting inside of an American base with a thermal.
Nah,
It might not have been an American base, but it was over in the Middle East. They somehow got a hold of a thermal and they recorded the whole thing. And there's you can see the dudes like behind their barricades and stuff, and like thinking they're hidden,
Right.
and that guy with the thermal is just picking them off. Like
That's a
it's
problem.
just not fair.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that area is probably what mountainous, right? So you definitely get fucked over by elevation away.
Yeah, thermal's
Well,
great in that kind of condition,
Mm-hmm.
especially a military one like Civi. Like, obviously, there's like mine has range issues, like nothing past what I'm actually going to shoot with it. But like the military thermal are like pièce de résistance. But luckily, does not like shockwaves. Corey wants one. Good call, Corey. Yeah, that's probably a good option if they have like a kill switch or something, or like a little piece of C4. They just click the button when they know they're not going to get their gun. It just blows the scope or something. 6.8 by 51 is defeat near peer body armor. Yeah, well, that's the problem. Is really most countries we're gonna get like if North Korea, dude, put on a freaking plate carrier, like even if it's like an AR 500. They're just going to stop because they're like the size of 10-year-old boys. Like they're not going to be able to carry that shit. So a lot of countries really don't run body armor. The fact that they said that's what we were doing, they're retarded. Like they're like, oh, they want to go against China and Russia. Well, not all their fucking guys. They're most of them just run fucking chest rigs and bandoliers.
Mm-hmm.
That was our big problem in like Iraq, Afghanistan. Is you'd go pump fucking 10 rounds through a dude. Well, the round's so fucking hot and you're doing it at close quarters. Like, they don't even know they got fucking shot yet.
Yeah, I've noticed some guys that went there, that he won somewhere like well-known YouTubers. He was like, that's why some people like the AK more than the AR because like I put them down easily because some of them still could be high on drugs, whatever, and that AR don't finish them off.
Yeah, you get some opioid shit and stuff over there and just do some crazy tweaker fucking IED best shit.
The 62 grain green tips go right through them. They keep running after you.
Fuck, even just some 55 grain gonna do the same thing.
Well, don't forget it's green tip, so that's more for penetration. That's why I'm starting to love and learn more. Just get the soft tip shit. Yeah, I know it's expensive, but it'll definitely drop them. Or I'm more big fan of 308. So yeah, you're definitely going down with that shit.
Oh yeah, they're gonna feel it. I mean, fuck, just a 20-inch barrel of 55 grain. That's gonna scream through cheap plates anyway.
You guys seen any of the footage of the fighting going on in the Ukraine?
A few stuff here and there.
Oh yeah,
like it's nothing like I thought it was going to be. Like they keep saying trench warfare, it's more like ditch warfare.
What's up,
the trenches I saw were only like 2 feet deep, 3 feet maybe.
Oh yeah, it's weird. It's like trench warfare mixed with like modern day warfare. It's kind of crazy.
Right, with
well, I can kind of see it because I thought so because technological stalemate. So you got this shit over here, you got this shit over here, and counteract each other. Of course, it's gonna be like it's not gonna be fast and hitting tactics. It's gonna
right. But then they just get like some $10 drone from China and they jerry rig a grenade on it.
Yeah, those drones have changed warfare. Like there's no an infantry like people have no fucking business being out in a field when it comes to those drones.
Yeah, like, it's not fair.
War doesn't have to be fair, but the tactics need to change. Like you can't just send dudes out towards other dudes because they use the drones to drop grenades, and the more insidious part is they actually use the drones to locate the soldiers, and then they got the precise GPS coordinates to call in the artillery and the mortars.
Yeah.
See, that makes a whole other thing. So I can see them doing like, well, this hasn't. I don't know. That hasn't happened yet. Like certain time technologies is like, oh, let's say a drone is coming by, you get like a weird electronic field or EMP field or something. Like they could just destroy those things at a
You
certain
got
radius.
it. It's like
They
the
got to
size
have
of a
something like
big
that.
mini fridge. It costs $10,000, and what it does is basically it fries all the fucking electronics. That's why, like, even like they're ripping EOTechs and shit off, and they're like running fucking iron sights again because it's just like no lights,
That
nothing. They're
see,
just
like
killing all the
that's what I
electronics.
would do. That's what I would do. Have that type of shit. Like it disrupts a lot of communication. The only problem I'm worried about something like that is if it's easy to noticeable, maybe by certain sensors, or like let's say you're close enough, like, oh, there's this type of field. Somebody has something like this, then that's when they already know,
It's
to be ready
crazy.
for you.
Have you guys seen that Israeli GoFundMe startup thing that actually got attacked by some special fucking like black ops people? And then they had a bunch of woke people in there. They have a deal. Like most of the time, your AR-15 handle is hollow unless you put like a bore brush in it or whatever, right? They have a deal that goes in there with that scope. It basically gives you a predicted arc of where the drone's going to go, so you can actually shoot a drone with your fucking AR. Well, not like your M16. You can shoot it with a rifle, and so like they give one of these to like a group of like I don't know a squad or whatever of some dudes. Like 1 in 20 dudes would have one. They'd be fielding it and testing it, and a dude with a fucking rifle can sit there and in 2 or 3 shots take a drone. Like, that's crazy. Like that mixed with that scope for the 688, and that would be crazy, dude.
And the other part is the confusion. The people would see the drones, but they didn't know if that was the other side or your side. Like if you see a drone just kind of checking you out, like is it my side figuring out where the guys are, or is it the other side about to call in some freaking mortars?
Right.
Like it was just fucking confusion.
Yeah. There's no armbands on drones, bro.
Yeah, it's almost like fucking Starship Troopers. There's just meat to the grinder, just fucking sending these people out.
Mm-hmm. I could honestly see the U.S. just not maining, men guys, like maybe have a sniper or whatever, but just do like tiny tank drones and then just regular drones. Honestly, I mean, we don't even need guys on the ground anymore. Like our Air Force kicks the shit out of everything. Just do drone tanks and drone fucking drones. Just a bunch of Reapers, regular drones, and fucking drone tanks, and we're done.
But
Did you guys see that
you can't
article?
do anything with a city about that though. Like once the fighting goes into a city, none of that stuff matters.
Well, you could just make it not a city. You can just make it gravel.
Well, I mean, that's always been the talk about. I've said it too, like certain terrains and fighting,
Right.
That's not
it's better
that's
than
not
others. Like because you know how we always worried about, oh, is they gonna bring the UN or whatever stuff to attack on us? I'm like, most of here in America got a lot of woods and caves and all types of stuff in those Appalachian Mountains. I'm like, good luck getting into a fight in that shit.
Yeah.
but
The problem is
it
their
doesn't matter.
people have
They
been battle hardened and we haven't been. We've been in 3-4 generations of pure luxury. We haven't had to worry about that. They've lived it their whole lives.
the trouble about the woods is they tried to hide in the woods, but the fucking Russians, they have those what do they call them, the agricultural drones that carry like fucking 40 gallons of liquid. They
Yeah.
just turned
I
it
saw
into
that.
a fucking napalm drone. So you can't even hide in the woods. They just fly over the woods and set the whole woods on fire.
Yeah, they thermite the woods.
Mm.
Yeah,
I was
that's what I said.
actually looking at
That's what
getting
I'm
into
saying.
that
Caves
for a
and stuff
business
to
for
get the
crop
fun.
dusting around here. They're pretty cool.
Well, apparently, the British and the French are sending troops in the Ukraine as soon as Donald Trump gets in office if he stops funding.
Germany's about ready to send 800,000 to Poland, bro.
Well, that seemed like a shit test. We'll see if they actually really gonna do that or not.
I don't know. And I think Finland and somebody else was doing something, sending hardware or something somewhere. Like
I expect them to do
this week,
that.
a whole bunch of chess pieces moved on the board, and they're not in a good direction. So
They're all saber rattling, is what it is.
There ain't no
Mhm.
saber rattling, fucking Ohio. When you have fucking 16 countries mobilizing shit, putting it on a fucking country's line, it's on, dude.
Well, let's stay quit.
Like what? Okay, Ohio, you have
It's gonna definitely look
49.
bad on them if
Okay,
they want to continue.
if you have 40 fucking 7 of the states around you decide to put all their fucking hillbillies with shotguns and all their fucking National Guard on the border of fucking Ohio, what are you gonna fucking think's gonna happen? You're gonna be wiped off the fucking map. That's what's about to fucking go down.
Well, no. See, the problem is with that is what they don't spend a lot on their resources on military stuff. So with that with the European countries is whatever. I mean, us has always been the biggest factor. But I'm pretty sure that's why you also got that fuck it button just in case they cross all the way over your territory, and that's when it's really gonna be getting crazy with the nukes and
Yeah,
stuff.
they have the assured destruction. They have the dead man's hand on all their nuclear facilities. So if they don't have a fucking way to not launch them, they will automatically launch.
Everyone's speculation was that all the nuclear stuff and the missiles were so old they probably don't even work anymore. Well, Russia just proved them wrong.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and they have a new thing.
They just didn't put the warheads on.
Yeah, dude, that was the final straw. The ICBM and that new whatever the hell thing that started with an M that they did, and they said they had another thing they're going to test or whatever or use this week or some shit. Dude, have you seen what those things look like coming out of the fucking? They look like a fucking laser beam from the Death Star. That's how fast they fucking hit.
Like 18,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's like the concussion from the rocket alone looks like a fucking laser beam, dude. It's crazy, and that was an empty one. That one of those motherfuckers can be here in like 23 minutes, and it's really motherfucking hard to shoot one of them bitches down.
They say it's impossible to shoot them down.
Yeah, well, they say that, but we have some pretty fucking good shit. I feel like we might be able to tag a few of them, but if they launch like 100 of them, like even if 5 out of 100 get in, we're fucked.
See, they travel in one rocket, and then the rocket like
Splits.
splits and into multiple warheads. The rocket that's bringing it over, we can take that down.
Right.
But once it splits, because it goes high up into the atmosphere and then splits and starts coming down. If we can get it before it gets there, then you can actually take care of it. But once it breaks up, it's a lot harder to try and stop.
Dom said mock Jesus. He's heard it described. Yeah, no shit, dude. Yeah, well, the ICBMs like they're really fast, but they're smaller, so they're like more precision. Like if they take out, like for instance, on YouTube, Washington quote space base parentheses mark C, like DC. You know what I mean? They hit that in 23 minutes. Okay, well, that's a problem. You know, they hit like the stock market or some shit. Oh no, global trade shut the fuck down. Like that, dude. Like that would put every country, if they just hit fucking Wall Street, it would be over. Every country would have to fight because they don't know what the fuck's worth anything.
This Wall Street is just a placeholder anymore. Like
Yeah.
the trading doesn't really happen in Wall Street anymore. So it doesn't. I don't think that would make a difference.
I don't know. I'm just happy to be in Nebraska because I don't think I'm a high priority list other than the presidential bunker in the middle of it.
Wall Street's
I
about
mean, I
60
agree.
nautical miles from me.
No, so I agree with what you're saying, but it's symbolically that's kind of bad if that gets destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be bad. Well, shit, guys, I appreciate you hopping in here. I think I'm going to call it a night here. Been going for about an hour and a half. We got Fiend Dog in real quick here. One of these days, Fiend Dog will have you in again. We kind of get it figured out here.
Cool, man. Thanks for having me.
Oh, yeah, man. Happy to have you here. I like tradesmen. You're a good dude. Electricians are cool. Ours and electricians, so you guys get along great.
We're the kings of the trade.
You don't know what a fucking broom handle is, son.
No, I don't.
I'm the first trade in, last fucking trade out. I have to jerry rig around all you and the plumbers bullshit.
Just cutting the shit out of all my studs. That's all.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Putting your drops in the wrong place, so I got to move my wall for you, asshole.
No, I put it in the fucking space that it needs to wash the biggest heat infiltration, exfiltration. I can't help it. You put a stud there, bitch nuts. That's good. That's a good time. All right, guys. Deuces. I want to thank everybody for being on the panel. If anybody wants to say something, drop it out. 4 hours? No. I have to work at 5 a.m. Go away. I have to travel there.
24-hour chat.
Tuesday night, like, no, fuck no, I'm not doing 24-hour chat. You bitches get me to 1,000 subs and we'll fucking talk about extended hour chats, okay? I'm a fucking little nobody channel. Haven't even hit 1,000 subs yet, so make sure you like, share, and sub. Fucking shameless plug right here to Tactical Bitchback Muffin Top.
Tactical Ray Bottoms?
No, that's my OnlyFans page.
Prep what you eat and eat what you prep.
Hell yeah. Eat less, move more, drink water, and kiss your loved ones. Per lawfully used. That's a great use.
Yeah, watch it run like cockroach.
You need the 10-panel deal. Yeah, it said I could do it, but apparently not on my phone for some reason. I can't make it downstairs to the man cave because I can't walk.
Move away from the coast. Get out of California and New Jersey.
Yep. Amen.
Come to Appalachia.
Dom BDG said, I only have one account. I can only subscribe so hard.
I don't know about them hills that have eyes country.
You can make multiple accounts.
Share it to your homies.
Super easy to make other emails and make multiple accounts.
No, we shouldn't have to do it like that. We should spread the word to help get people prepared better than what they started with before they find the channel. That's the point of this whole thing, why I did it. Like, if we get one more person prepped that wasn't prepped a week, even if it's an extra week of supplies, we did our job, because that's one less zombie, and when the fucking apocalypse goes down, they're going to make it longer. It's one less person you're going to have to worry about trying to come and steal your shit. Nothing wrong with that. How's my leg, brother? My leg is fucked, Corey, because I had I had epidural today, and they hit a nerve, and it was fucking horrendous. So can't really
Did your
walk.
leg?
I can't feel my ass.
Did your leg twitch?
No, but it felt like, those 3 fucking prong fishing hooks. It felt like I had a fishing hook where they stabbed my back all the way up at my fucking L4, L5. And somebody hooked 3 fucking car batteries up to it and then just reeled it all the way down to my ankle in about a second flat. That's what it fucking felt like. It was fucking terrible.
Now, mother top. We told you not to go into the Diddy parties if you had her.
No, I don't go to Diddy parties. I'm white.
They did a nerve blocker on me when I had knee surgery, and my leg was twitching all over the damn place.
Just kidding. They don't like fat people. Yeah.
No. They got stuff for fat people.
I did the nerve blocker deal. Well, I'm not Oprah Winfrey either. They did the nerve blocking deal to me, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago, where they take like the fucking little typewriter machine with all the fucking needles. Yeah, that fucking sucks.
I didn't get that. I just got one big needle.
Oh Jesus! This thing came in and it was like, a bunch of spots, like in 8 spots along each side of my spine. It was fucking terrible.
Oh.
Yeah, and I just had to lay there. They're like, "Oh, we have a little bit of numbing agent." I'm like, "A little bit of fuck would knock me the fuck out, dude."
That reminds me of the time I got that central line on my neck at 18.
Yeah, I could deal without that again. And then I couldn't walk right for like 5 weeks. It felt like I had like fucking tennis balls sewn into the bottom of my feet, and my knees wouldn't bend right. And they're like, "Oh, no, not related." It was some Indian guys like, "Not related to this procedure. Goodbye. We can't help you at all. See you later." And I was like, "Listen here, you dot motherfucker. I'm about to click that and see if it's your fucking exit button or not."
Maybe not put a target on your forehead.
Yeah. I don't know how to tell you this. I can hit that pretty good. Fucking sticks out. Put some glow-in-the-dark paint on that. You're fucked, boy. But,
did you end the chat,
I don't know.
or is this going live?
No, we're still going live.
Oh, still live.
I had a nerve test done. Yeah, that's gay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just all fucked up. It's okay. Tactical Muffin Top. No, see, that's why I like watching like Red Tite and Red Dawn, because those guys are like running and gunning and doing stuff, and like that's super fucking sick. And like I wish I could do that. Like I can move a little bit and stuff, but I realize like, oh, I'm mid-range guy. I'll be like, oh fuck, I see 3 guys about to ambush my boys from the left. Like let me lay prone and fucking smoke them with my thermal. You know?
Yeah, you gotta
Like,
be Overwatch.
Go, guys. Yeah, I'll hashtag Overwatch, or I'll like radio and be like, "Yo, Vegas, fucking move left because there's some bitches coming."
Well, you're gonna like my AR-10, man, but it's a heavy bitch.
No, I built an AR-10 for my sister. She's crippled. Oh, I love that thing. I'll be rocking that shit out of that. Second story window, baby. Hashtag do it. Red Tight and Wired Dawn. No, Wired Tight and Red Dawn Readiness. If I said that backwards, it's because I'm on a lot of drugs right now.
Don't sound like it.
I've been on a lot of drugs for a long time. Anyway, deuces, y'all. I got a pretty sick video. I don't know if I got to get permission to do it for, but just had a mag member did a lot of cool prepping stuff. He bettered himself for life and general movement in Nebraska, and he picked up his first handgun. But we'll see if he wants to go over that or not. So.
Okay, it's Calhoun. I think legal. They may got that funky ass finger, but it's easy to put actual regular pistol grip on. I got tons of stuff.
Yeah, me and Corey could be Overwatch for you guys. You're welcome. Hashtag Bolt Crew, baby.
Speaking of Apocalypse, can't wait to in a couple hours we'll play some soccer too.
Oh, I thought you were going to say hashtag can't wait for the apocalypse to start. It's happening this week. I was like, oh, what the fuck do you know? I've been seeing a lot of shit, man. It's not looking good. I got to tell you what, this is the time when we're going to spend time with those that we love and whomever gathers around our table and whatnot that we go to, and like Christmas and fucking Kwanzaa and whatever other fucking bullshit, Jewish jetpacks and whatever you believe in, and Satan getting his butt plugged, whatever you fucking believe in religiously, the people you're breaking bread with in these times of holidays.
Well, it's me is that December.
That's the reason. Well, I'm just saying, like, that's the reason why we prep. Is everybody you're going to be hanging out with the next couple months? Those are the people you need to prep for. And I still preach the 700 pounds of food. So if you're going to go buy another fucking gun and you don't have 100 pounds of food, or maybe you need to train the people that you have in your mag, like, hey, your boys are turning 12. Let's do a range day with them, and let's teach them how to use this gun, this gun, this gun. Like, train up your mag if they don't have any of that training, or like if you're the gal who knows, or dude, whatever, who knows how to sew and knit. You know how bitching of a skill that's going to be in shit's a fan when you can make scarves when it's cold as fuck out, when you can make blankets, when you can make quilts, and you can repair gear that rips.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to tell you this. I don't know how to fucking make jeans. I don't know anybody here that knows how to fucking make jeans. You know what? My grandma can patch the shit out of them because my crotches get patched like 8 times before I throw my jeans away because I'm a cheap bastard.
I have only my work pants.
Yeah. Hey, Drew from Oregon. What's up, my dude? But yeah, I know a family with libtard members, and libtards are tearing it apart since the election. I mean, that sucks, man. Try and convert them. Also, I'm going to do a cool chat. Lawfully Armed had the idea of like prepping gear you can get people, maybe like a $30 and under or $20 and under list to help get people more prepared. Because it's Christmas, they really can't return it. Especially if you buy it on Amazon, you get like a 5-pack of Life Straws or something, or you get like some freeze-dried food, or a knife, or maybe like a book, like SAS Survival Handbook. But yeah, we're gonna do a chat like that. So if you guys come up with some stuff, get ready to have those in the back of your brain tissue here when we do that, because we're gonna do a holly jolly Christmas edition when Tactical Muffin Top's a ho ho ho.
Well, I'll throw one. I mean, it's near, it's near the winter. I mean, it's best to get. It's always good to check out those wool blankets you see around at the military surplus stores. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a great prep. Everybody should have at least one of those per person in your car. If you're in,
I gave one of those as a Christmas gift. Somebody loved it.
And make sure to pass them out to all the Indians.
Yes, after you rub SARS all over them.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's things like that you can help non-preppers get ready that are actually good, like or a fire blanket. You can get those pretty cheap, or a
Wow.
med kit. Yep. Your boo-boo kit.
Those are really cheap.
Yeah. Or if you get, I don't know. We're gonna go over it. I don't want to drop everything. Backwoods is here. Holy shit! What's up, Backwoods? Dude, you guys need to go check out Backwoods. He spits some spicy shit. I love listening to that guy. I miss you on Prepper Nation, but John got busy, man. I was all over that. That was a sick chat. If you guys haven't checked out Backwoods and Prepper John at Prepper Nation, I love that dude. He's good people, and so's Backwoods. Backwoods and Hutch. If you guys haven't swam around in their waters, Backwoods, Hutch, freaking Camo Carl, Red Dawn dips in over there every once in a while. Maccabeus hops over there. Maccabeus is a good dude. I've had him on the chat. You guys have seen that. Backwards, I should have you on a chat or you have me on a chat because I'm a nobody channel. But
Do you
that's
have
good, man.
anybody that's an admin on the chat?
I think you got like 2.
Okay, right, because they could be dropping the links in the chat.
Yeah, they probably should because I'm fucking dumb and not doing that. But yeah, man, if you like Hutch and Backwoods are like fucking one of the same people, man. They're good people. So listen
Maybe
to them.
throw in a suggested YouTube channel on your Discord.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I could do that, and then we can. The best thing for prepping channels, what we can do, guys, is I say it all the time. We cast our nets and we have our small fish that we chat with every week. If we can start doing like Wiretight and what I've been doing and having interviews with different channels, our nets get bigger and bigger and link up and up. And then you can say, oh man, I got a homie in Nebraska. Oh man, I got a homie in Arkansas. Oh man, I got a homie in Pennsylvania. Oh man, I got a homie in New Jersey. Oh man, I got a homie in Florida. Oh man, I got a homie in Texas. Oh man, I got a homie in Ohio. And I got a homie in Colorado. Eventually, you got a homie in every state. So if you have to bug out every one which way, you got Camp Tactical Muffin Top. You could find some support at. You got Camp fucking Backwoods in Missouri. You got Camp fucking Ohio in Ohio. You got Camp fucking NEA and Soulless Ginger in Texas. If you're, Texas is fucking huge, but you know what I mean.
Well,
That's
I
how
think
we
we're
help
not
each
wanted
other.
over here in California.
That's how we help each other. Alaska, like that's how we help each other. That's how we teach things. Everybody's good at different things. Like me and Backwoods are hunters. We could fucking have a BS chat about deer hunting all goddamn night, like me and Coop. Coop's a good dude. Yeah, I'll make a Discord thing with a bunch of people that's totally T.M.T approved.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. TMT approved prepper channels.
Yeah.
Pat Riot is smart.
Thank you,
He's
Pat.
come up
Well,
with a
he is
great
my
idea.
elder. Good.
I deem him leader of the apocalypse.
Yeah, I
Or,
need to do some mod. I
apocalypse.
got a couple
Apocalypse.
mods on here, but I really haven't had a whole lot of shit in here other than that one time.
As long as it's just like a suggested channel channel and not like, oh, look at this cool video. Oh, look at this cool video. Oh,
Yeah,
look at
because
this cool video.
if some bitch motherfucker drops an all-American prepper in there, I'll probably have to fucking chop their dick off and put it in a blender. Because that guy's a fucking cuck motherfucking bitch.
Real American hero.
Tell us why.
More
I
like
don't know.
meth head, man. Goddamn.
Well, I mean, tell me why, Muffin Top. I don't know the story.
No, you don't want to know the story. I wish Red Dawn didn't take down his chat. It was funny as fuck.
I want to hear the story.
Okay, so All American Prepper. This bitch has like 22 million subs, right? And he's claiming he's a Blackwater contractor. He's claiming he's a fucking MMA fighter. He's claiming this bitch is 55 and he's like skinnier than fucking. I don't fucking know. He's a twig motherfucker, and all he does is wear cutoffs because he's got 2 shitty kitchen scratcher tattoos on his fucking arm. Anyway, so this bitch is like, oh yeah, I'm a survivalist, and you take my course, and I'll teach you how to survive without anything off the land. And I live in an 8x10 shed on my parents' land. I've been squatting on illegally for years. And so I had a gal in my live chat, and she told me on my live chat, and me, a nobody fucking channel, I ain't even 1,000 subs, right? She's like, I gave this guy $4,000 because I thought him and his wife were going to be homeless. He has done this to fucking thousands of people. And what this bitch does is he goes into different prepping niches. Like Okay, so like NEA, I said it earlier, like NEA circle, right? Leo, freaking Ohio, freaking Corey, freaking NEA, never enough ammo himself, freaking E Honda, Duke. That's like NEA circle. Me a little bit, but I never get fucking time to get on his chat because like those are the nights I put the boy to sleep. But occasionally, and then like Wiretight has his own guys, like Red Dawn has his own guys, like Backwoods and Hutch have their own guys. And so like I'm starting to swim in a couple different circles because I don't just think one fucking way. I'm learning from different people. You know what I mean? Like I found Backwoods from John at the Prepared Nation. That guy speaks a lot of sense, and I think he's a smart dude. I wish he'd do chats with a lot of other people. He's a good dude. Or like I don't know, like, you know, if like Canadian Prepper had a group of people, or like Pinball Preparedness had a group of people, or like Angry Prepper or Magic Prepper, like I don't see those guys hopping in a whole lot of like 8 to 10 people chats and then people like hanging out over there for a day at a different guy's chat. That's how you cast the nets to get people, you get more people that way involved in prepping, and it might be a different way. So it's like you could have like Pinball Preparedness. He's a solar generator fucking guru. You know what I mean? So if I want solar generator shit, I watch that guy. If I want cheap tactical shit that's been tested, I check out 704 Tactical because he checks a lot of shit. If I want to listen to like Southern Prepper 1, dude, that guy is smart as fuck. But yeah, dude, there's a whole bunch of people out there. And if we all would pimp out smaller channels and stuff like that, like it catches a wider net of people. Like, look how I don't want to be a dick, but like it's kind of like my niche is like I'm a younger dude. Most of the younger dudes my age are retarded as fuck and lazy as fuck. Not a lot of guys do what I do. You know what I mean? Like nobody fuck people that are older than me don't can and pressure can and fucking hunt and butcher their own goddamn meat and garden. Like that's old people shit. They think that's boring. I'm like, I don't know how to tell you this. My food bill's fucking bitching because it's cheap as fuck because I'm putting it all on my own goddamn shelf.
Yep.
So, now what's up, Reaper 10 mil?
I mean, yeah, we're near the same age, so there ain't nothing surprising there. And I know some older people can't do shit too. But
yeah,
especially, well, remember you're married, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you already know how it is going on around my age, and a lot of people, a lot of men and women can't even fucking cook.
Yeah, they don't do shit. It says 22,000. Okay, well, whatever. Like that guy's like, I'm a prepper, blah blah. Bitch, I haven't seen that guy make a feather stick and start a fire with a fucking Bic lighter. I haven't seen that guy do anything. He wears a bunch of T.M.T tactical gear and says he's a prepper. He's like, look at my 5-gallon buckets I have stacked in my shed. Open a 5-gallon bucket. Let me see what's in it, bitch. Probably nothing. Maybe meth.
Head over to my channel. Give me a sub too.
Yeah, head over to Pat Riot.
At Pat Riot 320. Only have 16 subscribers.
Oh my god, Pat, drop the fucking link in the thing.
I don't know how to do that.
I'm a fetus too, Corey. But yeah, I don't want to be a dick and say like they're older group of people, but you know, like I think that some people get like content with prepping and then they stop prepping. Okay, I just don't. I just keep every week I get shit.
It happens.
Yeah, I get it, and I understand burnout and things like that. But
well, it all be in a Discord soon. So.
Yeah, we'll have a Discord, and then you guys will have more shit to watch. That's not fucking listening to the same 4 songs on the radio because you want to listen to Taylor Swift 8 million times, or we're all about to hear fucking "Baby, all I want for Christmas is you" for 24 fucking hours straight. Yeah, you can listen to something that won't rot your brain. You might actually fucking learn something and grow yourself as a person listening to these channels. And that's the point of it, is to get better every day. We all have a brain. You should learn something new every day. Don't be a piece of shit.
Most of us have brains.
Well, yeah, not all American prepper. That guy's fucking retarded. But fucking hash, I gotta tag that faggot in this. I don't give a fuck what he thinks about me. I might be fat with a micro penis, but I'm still a bigger man than that piece of shit. Big Rizzo, what it do? What's up? You're a new name for me. I appreciate you. Yeah, that is a problem. Some people are salesmen of shit. I understand that. And that's why I don't watch those channels. There's some people, like, I genuinely believe, like, I dig Pinball Preparedness' method, where he gives away a lot of shit to people. And if I was to get sponsored by shit, I think I would give it away to people in my community I know can't afford shit. So, like, I've given shit to almost everybody on this panel, I think. Right?
Yes.
I don't know if I sent you anything yet, Pat.
No, I'm not. Well, no, you haven't. I'm not driven over, stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, fuck, Charlotte. I'll get on it. But I spent $500 in just pepper spray out. And I'm not loaded, but I like homies, and Tactical Muffin Top preaches pepper spray, so I carry it every day. I want my homies to carry it every day. It's useful.
I have some on me right now because work. So
Yeah,
you know.
I carry mine that you gave me.
See, you gave me wiener. That was for you. Don't worry about it. That was special Muffin Top edition, Calhoun.
I was going to
yeah.
give a Muffin Top some wieners, but he actually found it before I can mail some
Yeah,
out.
they are pre-screened, of course.
I said, I'll take the box to him.
Oh yeah, see, Corey, his old lady carries pepper spray, and Never Enough said his old lady was going to carry it. I sent Honda a trigger for his dagger, and then he Honda'd it. But I do have a stockpile of shit to give away if we ever hit that 1,000 subs. I've been stockpiling up some cool shit, so that'd be a lot of fun. I'll probably have about 10 giveaways for that. Little Muffin Top care packages, but that's just shit that's like mine and people send. Like I had a PO box drop from Rick from 406 sent me some stuff to give away for. He said, "Hey, I give this away in a PO box giveaway." I was like, "Fuck yeah, thanks, man. I'm broke. I like that."
Also have a couple of cans of these too.
Fuck yeah, Dom, right here, dude. Dom knows. My wife actually used pepper spray, IRL, hobo dogs.
What the hell is that, Dale?
Better than shooting the dog. That is exactly why I get your pepper spray. I've been bit fucking twice by a dog. It's not happening again.
Yeah, I have a couple of these cans in my food stock right now.
Hell yeah. I fried that up at deer camp. Have you seen that video? It's good shit.
Yep.
I like
my wife worked for the post office. They gave her an air horn for dogs.
Oh, really?
Really?
No, I'll take pepper spray. Fuck the air horn. I'd rather have a can of wasp spray over that. Why are you getting rid of your daggers, Red Dawn? Red Dawn has some Gucci fucking shit. That's why. Red Dawn has some PS Resistance Delicioso fucking blasters. That's why I really dig about watching Red Dawn. Is like he has some shit I'll probably never ever have in my safe, and he tests a lot of super fucking tricked out tactical shit, and it makes me coom. He has some nice. If you guys haven't checked out Red Dawn, dude, he has some fucking beautiful blasters.
Wait, well, speaking of which, let me send you one. I'm going to send you a picture right now.
Which I think you're about to. I don't know if you've made that YouTube official yet, but he's about to try. This is his second channel, so he did Red Dawn Resistance and Readiness. YouTube is shadow banned the fuck out of my homies, so whenever I get wind that he's starting his third channel, which, by the way, if you want night vision, Red Dawn's price, hands down, is the absolute fucking cheapest. I've seen it on the internet. He sells his shit for like 1,700, 1,800 muffins for a night vision monocular, and then like everywhere else is like over 2 Gs, like 2,400, 2,500 Gs, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing you a favor." I'm like, I don't know how to tell you this, but like that's a helmet on top of what they're charging. Like for what he's charging, you can get the whole fucking rig cheaper than that motherfucker.
Hey, Muffin, I sent you a picture on Discord.
All right, cool.
That's the latest thing I had to do.
Night vision is unnecessarily expensive.
It's in the direct message.
I'm on my phone. I'll drop your shit, Red Dawn. We need to have a chat again sometime. But yeah, I also love Red Dawn's fucking intro. It gets me jacked. So like sometimes when I'm fucking lifting and I'm like, I don't want to do another rep, I'll just find a Red Dawn video real quick, and it's like 10 toes down. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, let's crank out these 10 reps. So it goes hard. It's good shit. Yeah, there's a lot of good YouTubers like Modern Frontiersman, DJ the Metalhead Mercenary, fucking DLD After Dark. DLD fucking makes Goon Beam and fucking definition knives. Fucking sick shit. I'm gonna get some more stuff for the channel to review. I still need to review the one I got on my rifle. But yeah, there's some good dudes, man. What's Pat's channel name? I'm gonna fucking put it in. It's Pat Wright. What is it?
330.
330. In your circles, you're the poverty guy. Well, in my circle, you're the loaded dude. Fish has some good shit. You guys, I don't want to talk about that on there. You guys getting that fucking sick G set up, bro.
Did you see him up in top?
What's it?
Not the picture.
Red Dawn shoots a Red Rider BB gun. Hey, tactical as fuck one with a goon beam, bro. I think well, I don't know. I think DLD, if I understand it right, is goon beam. I could be mistaken on that. That's just kind of what I picked up. I could be retarded. That has happened. Backwoods 1022 with the banana mag works good too. Fuck yeah, dude. That's in my golden 5, man. 1022 is a golden blaster for shit hits the fan. And is a tool that needs filled on your tool belt. 1022 12 gauge, a fighting rifle of choice. Mine is the AR-15. This is the Americas. Logistics for parts and ammo. And then you need a bolt gun in my area because I'm in Nebraska and we have fucking miles that are flat. And then you need a pistol, the one you're going to carry with you every day. Your golden 5.
1022 and the Magpul Hunter stock.
Yeah.
And I'll say a
Put three
pellet gun.
10-round magazines you can store in the stock of it. It's pretty badass.
Right.
Yeah,
And I
like
said
that.
right, and a pellet gun too for small game.
Yeah. I shoot a lot of fucking ground squirrels with a pellet gun.
Yeah.
That is always an honorable mention for me. That and a slingshot. Slingshots are fun, but I'd rather have a pellet gun.
Have you ever shot an arrow out of a slingshot?
No. I have a
I got a
crossbow
special-
for that. That's another
I got a-
honorable mention.
I got a special. I guess it has like a whisper biscuit on the front of it,
Oh yeah.
and you can shoot arrows out of it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've seen those. I've seen guys make them out of PVC too, with just like a big ass rubber band, like a big sling in the back.
And it's the best way to save up on ammo. If you have like a bow and arrow and like a pellet gun, it's more quiet.
Oh yeah, listen to this. That's some 250, 177 freaking Daisy pellets right there. It was like $4 for 250 rounds.
Arrows and crossbow bolts don't last indefinitely, though.
Yeah, but
No.
They're super easy to lose, and they'll split if you hit
put them
just
in a
right.
tree, they're pretty much they're toast.
Yeah, but you can make your own arrows.
That's a lot harder than you think.
Yeah, Daryl Dixon did it, but it ain't Walking Dead.
I still rather
Yeah.
shoot my gun.
Yeah, you're not braining a zombie at 200 yards with a homemade arrow. It just ain't happening.
What you could do though is black powder, which I'm a big fan of black powder, which is another honorable mention because I like to black powder hunt. You can get all the little lead weights off of cars and cast your own slugs. If you can refine your own gunpowder, you can still make that puppy blow.
The trouble with that is like 90% of the weights are zinc. They're not lead anymore.
All right, go to a fucking junkyard. I don't know, Pat. That's not my.
You gotta look on.
Has a friend.
You gotta look on older cars.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Modern Frontiersman has a traditionalist friend who's getting ready to do a whole bunch of sick videos about casting a whole bunch of different bullet tips and stuff out of lead like that. And I think they have a company they're getting ready to launch that has like the molds and stuff for that. But their channel is going to go really in depth on like load testing and stuff. When I get the name of that channel, I'll post it in the Discord link I'm going to make too. But that kind of shit interests me a lot.
Look up Elvis Ammo. He does all that and like casting your own bullets and loading your own ammo. It's pretty badass.
Yeah, is that Club and Hatchet lawfully? Yeah, that could be right. You can diesel pellets. Yeah, there you go. Making gunpowder ain't that easy. No, it's not, but it is possible.
Wait, what's the name of that channel again? The Making Bullets.
Elvis Ammo.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Club and Hatchet, they're doing the black powder stuff.
Hey, YouTube. Today, we're going to...
I told you fuckers I was going to bed like half an hour ago. All right, I'm going to bed for real. All right, see you, everybody. Thanks for coming. Make sure you like, share, and sub to all the homie channels that were in here and in the panel and all that shit. Good night. Peace.
Bye. Have a good time.
Grease.
Meat spin.